East Harbor, which is where we are. There's East Harbor Campground behind us and Harbor's Edge. We're gonna go about, I don't know, actually it's 3 miles as the crow flies, I think, maybe 4, but it's probably going to be around 10 miles or so. I couldn't get my planner to work, but I don't really need it because I know where most of the stuff is. But we're going to sail over there to Port Clinton from East Harbor. We have winds coming out of the south at about 7 knots, so we're going to be on a beam reach as we're sailing west. So anyway, we're going to go over to Port Clinton, maybe watch the Ohio State football game. Should be pretty boring because they're playing Rutgers. And then we're going to turn around and come back. So that's going to be our sail. And this could be potentially one of our last sails in the lake for the season of 2016. Because next week's supposed to be really windy and it'd be too windy to sail. So that's what the plan is. So we'll see you out in the lake. Motor sailing until we get out into the open water right outside the channel, about 100 yards up. Got Paw Paw at the helm, and yours truly manning the lines, heading to Port Clinton. Well, we end up having a motor sail because, as usual, the weatherman is wrong. Ohio, I don't know if it's just Ohio or if it's other places, but hey, you better watch that boom. But the weatherman is always wrong, unless when he says it's going to pour down rain, he always gets that one right. But if he says it's going to be nice and breezy, don't believe him. It's supposed to be 7 to 10 knot winds out here, and it's basically nothing. But that's not going to stop us. We're going to continue on anyway. There's that channel marker out there. That channel marker out there is marking a reef. It gets down to about 2 feet. So you have to stay on the other side of that, or well south of it. Chart that has depth on it. There's the Miller Ferry. Goes from Catawba Point to South Bass and to Middle Bass, which is Put-in Bay at South Bass. Came through this channel, or through this little cut here. Always wondered if it was deep enough, and so far it is. So I got to turn the camera off and go back to my my chart. It probably is. That's the Middle Bass.
You're gonna hear a horn. Yeah. They put some water in it.
We made it. I might hit some rocks up here, but we made it. Here, steer.
Oh yeah, get me in trouble.
Steer toward that. I want to get some good footage of this.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not supposed to cut through there. What are you doing?
That's what they said before the bear ate him. I'm getting a good picture. Hey, hanging bear.
Watch where you're going. He's not honking at us. Wow, this is nice. I've never been here before.
Yeah, we have been in an old boat. Who's at the docks over at the state park?
Well, this is how the rich people live. I don't know how much those are. Got to be in the millions. It's Catawba Point off of, they call it Catawba Island, but it's actually a peninsula. Is that a golf course?
No, there's one over there though, but it's,
Look at the green grass on top of that cliff. Better hope your brakes don't go out on your lawnmower.
what they do, they're on a big boat right here in this area.
The water is so smooth today. This is one of the calmest days I've ever seen. Hey, I see a lot of guys out here fishing, probably fishing for perch. How's your day of fishing going there?
Pretty good. Fish on the water.
We having fish for dinner?
Hey, there's a warehouse right down there where we're going. I tell you what, okay?
What's the what seems to be the malfunction? How many times you gonna put line on that today?
I got enough line for about 3 more baskets.
Just fish by hand. Really smooth out today. Hardly any waves at all. Maria, you missed it. You won't even get seasick today. Open water, as far as you can see. Some islands behind us, but nothing out that way. Nice and calm. Of course, there's no wind either. That's why we're motor sailing. A lot of fishing packs. Fishing pack there. Fishing pack back there. It's perch season. A lot of people trying to catch those perch. Good eating. Right outside of Port Clinton, having a sailboat race. Looks like there's about 25, 30 sailboats out there. Some small ones, decent size boats as well. drifter.
I've been on that.
Probably caught more fish than you did today.
I've been skunked on that one too. Ain't Dan and I was on that.
So that's how they move the rocks. That's gotta be heavy. I'm surprised that thing's floating. Turn off the radio for a second. Wow. I've never seen a load of rocks on a boat before.
It floats. Look at this. Oh.
River coming in from Lake Erie, Port Clinton. It's Port Clinton Yacht Club over there. We just sailed from East Harbor. We made it. Didn't do too much sailing. Most of it was motor sailing because the wind didn't kick up until we got 2 miles out from the channel. We're gonna go do a little walkabout, see if we can find a place to watch the game.